Oscillatory sequences. Those sequences, sequence an, which neither converts to a finite value nor diverges to infinity or negative infinity, are said to be oscillatory sequences. Oscillatory sequences can be either bounded oscillatory sequence or unbounded oscillatory sequence. When we considered sequence an equals sequence minus 1 the whole raised to n, we had noticed that limit n tends to infinity a suffix even number or limit n tends to infinity a suffix twice n will give us 1 as the limit, and limit n tends to infinity a suffix 2n plus 1 will give us minus 1 as the limit. Since the limit is not unique, we conclude that this sequence minus 1 the whole raised to n, is an oscillating sequence or oscillatory sequence, and it oscillates finitely between positive 1 and negative 1. Since the limit is a finite value, that is minus 1 as well as 1 are finite values, we can say that this sequence minus 1 the whole raised to n is bounded oscillatory sequence, or minus 1 the whole raised to n is a sequence which is bounded as well as oscillates finitely. Let us consider another example. Sequence an equals sequence minus 1 the whole raised to n multiplied to n. Here we have general term an equals minus 1 the whole raised to n multiplied to n. When you consider limit n tends to infinity a suffix 2n, you will get limit n tends to infinity minus 1 the whole raised to 2n multiplied to 2 times n. This is clear because in the expression of an, here we have in the RHS, wherever n appears must be replaced by 2n when we take a suffix 2n. We have minus 1 the whole raised to 2n is always a positive value, because minus 1 the whole raised to 2 is equal to 1, and 1 raised to n will give us 1 itself. If you consider limit n tends to infinity 1 raised to n, that is 1 getting multiplied to itself infinitely many times, will give us 1 itself as the answer. Now when you apply limit n tends to infinity to the term 2n, you will get positive infinity as the answer. That is, when you apply limit n tends to infinity to the term a suffix 2n, which represents general term of the sequence an, whose suffix is an even value, is giving us the infinite limit which equals positive infinity. Now when you consider the general term a suffix 2n plus 1, which corresponds to general term of the sequence an, whose suffix is an odd value. When you apply the limit n tends to infinity to the general term a suffix 2n plus 1, you will have limit n tends to infinity applied on minus 1 the whole raised to 2n plus 1 multiplied to 2n plus 1. This is because in order to obtain a suffix 2n plus 1, here in this general expression, wherever n appears, you will have to replace it by 2n plus 1. If an equals minus 1 the whole raised to n multiplied to n, from this we have a suffix 2n plus 1 will be minus 1 the whole raised to 2n plus 1 multiplied to 2n plus 1. As in the previous case, we have minus 1 the whole raised to 2n multiplied to minus 1 the whole raised to 1 will give us positive 1 multiplied to negative 1. This is because by exponential law we have minus 1 the whole raised to 2n plus 1 equals minus 1 the whole raised to 2n multiplied to minus 1 the whole raised to 1. Minus 1 the whole raised to 1 will give us minus 1, which is a constant and can be taken outside the operation of limit n tends to infinity. When you give limit n tends to infinity to the term minus 1 the whole raised to 2n, it will give you 1 itself as the answer. Therefore, we have limit n tends to infinity a suffix 2n plus 1 equals minus 1 times 1 multiplied to limit n tends to infinity 2n plus 1. We have limit n tends to infinity 2n plus 1 will also give us positive infinity as the answer. That is, limit n tends to infinity a suffix 2n plus 1 equals minus 1 times limit n tends to infinity 2n plus 1, which equals minus 1 times infinity, which equals negative infinity. Here we have general term a to n. When applied the limit n tends to infinity gives us positive infinity, and the general term a suffix 2n plus 1 to to which when we apply the limit n tends to infinity will give us negative infinity as the limit. Since we are not obtaining finite values, we say that this sequence minus 1 the whole raised to n multiplied to n oscillates infinitely between negative infinity and positive infinity, and since the limits are not finite values, we will conclude that this is unbounded oscillatory sequence.